I'm Victoria McNeile, and I'm on the alumni volunteer program. And I was thinking on the way here today on this beastly hot train that actually I've been involved in Birkbeck since the year 2000 as a 50th birthday present, so just get adding up. I decided to go back to higher education to do a master's degree, which was fantastic, and then I had a couple of years off because, you know, that'll do nicely. So then I went back for a PhD and graduated in 2010, and I thought that'll do nicely. 96,000 words later, you don't actually need any more. But there's something about Birkbeck, it keeps on dragging you back, and I'm sure everybody here will understand that. And I've become involved in the volunteer scheme because it keeps me in touch with this fantastic organisation. And I'm in contact with the Faculty of Arts. I've become their resident expert on London's garden squares, and a rather sassy account of that. Someone's put their thumb up at me. Lovely. And I'm also in touch with an overseas pairing scheme, which puts me in touch with North American students who come over here and want contact with preferably London residents. And so I give them, again, fairly sassy accounts of London and its historical development. And we have a lot of fun. We do long walks around London. I was supposed to be paired with one person, but at last count there were 5. And they're hangers-on. So there's this enormous crocodile that trails around on occasions. I think more in the core aspect of the alumni volunteer program, I go along to the open evenings, which strike me as being a wonderful way to sit there as an ancient lady and be reassuring about the fact that it is possible to do full-time work and to turn up in the evening and put all of that aside and get involved in spatial theory and weird stuff like that, and meeting people who are much younger than yourself and who are really bright, but actually I can hack it. And it's a lovely thing to be able to say to people, I can hack it. But there again, sometimes I feel going to those occasions that perhaps one's being a little bit bland. People want to be told that you know, you've been successful and that they too can be successful, and that's really good. And but there's this new program where you actually get in touch with one particular person. You're paired up with them. You go and sit and have coffee, and you actually listen to them. It's not about you showing, yes, this is all wonderful. This is listening to the realities of work and childcare and elderly parents and finance and all the things that might get in the way, but with a certain amount of effort and ingenuity are not going to be an obstacle. And I meet this person, having been trained last week. I meet this person next week. But actually, there are 2 more people in this room, and you know who you are. I think you're at the back. Yes, hello. Who I taught when I was doing my PhD. I was a teaching assistant, and 2 of the people, wonderful people, on the course that I taught are here tonight. And both of them did brilliantly in their first degree, and both of them have sort of expressed an interest in doing a master's. So as soon as I get off this rostrum, I'm going to make my way over to them, and the circle continues. So being a volunteer is absolutely wonderful. I think it's splendid to hear about the donations that flood in and the people who benefit from them. And I think giving time to Birkbeck, as everybody here who's a volunteer will say, is fantastically rewarding. Thank you.